Hello and welcome! This is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more of the Beast Exploration DLC for Battle Brothers. We just beat a group of orcs. Let's see if there's any level ups. There is indeed. Alright, let's see where we're at. So we have Berserk, we have Overwhelm. I think we're going to go the same route we did here, is go Nimble, so we can reduce the damage that we may take. But let's take our skills first. Okay, in this case, I'm thinking defense, fatigue, initiative. I mean, melee skill really does help, but I think in this case, the defense is still good to have. Then we take, we're pretty good on resolve, although it would help to have more. But I think fatigue for sure. That way this guy can have heavier armor than currently equipped with. And then initiative doesn't make a lot of sense because of the overwhelm. And then we're gonna go ahead and take nimble because we already have lighter armor. And then let's go ahead and take a look at our stash and see if there's anything we want to upgrade here. Probably a good one to upgrade would be just head protection. Although the difference between that and this is 2. So you go back down to 79. Alternatively, we could go to heavier body protection. And again, that'd be a difference of 2, so either way you're looking at. I think we go with the head protection. It makes the most sense to me. Getting hit in the head could be one way you really go down quickly, so I think it's the best way to take care of that. And then you can get better head covering, which we didn't have before because we really didn't have enough of those. So there we go. Get a little bit of upgrades across the board. I think we did finish that level up, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's just keep going the direction we're going in, because there is a temple over here, and I don't see a reason why not just keep going in this direction. There's nothing special at this fort, so more than likely we're just going to sell the orcish stuff we just got, if it is, of course, daytime at that time. Oh, we've got a bunch of brigands fighting undead. Well, that is a fight I don't think I want to get involved in. What kind of undead? A few ancient legionnaires, and then armored and non-armored zombies. We'll just let the bad guys fight each other, right? Although it doesn't seem like the undead are attacking that group of brigands. Okay, we're gonna have a midday tick here. Let's see how injuries have progressed. Alright, we've recovered a few men. Thorben is going to be definitely better. This is one of our guys with javelins, which we do want to switch that back over. So, Rambert did a great job, but it's time to move things around. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, we have that other thing of poison. Let's make sure we're equipping that. Okay, so you are going to go back into reserve, you're going to go back in there, and you're going to go like... Oh! Helps if you have the right guy selected. There we go! Okay. And then Thorben is back, and Thorben is going to be better than Alwyn, because Alwyn is level 1, and yeah, we'll just go ahead with that. Okay. We're recovering nicely. We could put Rambert in to replace our pike. Yeah, I'll do that. Hopefully to recover a little faster. I'm not sure if that really is how that works, but... Okie dokie. We still have this contract, which I'm not really sure what it is, but we'll go to the marketplace here and sell this orcish stuff. No real point in keeping orcish stuff around, in my opinion, because it's usually very fatiguing to use, not designed for human hands. So... although, those are always good to keep around. Also one of the ones that is like beat up, because, you know, this one's in definitely better condition. Then we'll sell the big, heavy orc weapons. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and sort this back up. Alright, we're doing okay on food at the moment. Didn't really check the food prices there, but I think we're doing all right. We do have a fort here we could attack if we're feeling brave. Not sure what's all there. Could be undead. It's also in the forest, so it's not really a fight I'd like to take if I can avoid it. But it could be the reason why we have a lot of fighting on this this road, which will probably mean that the next town we get to will have the rated trade route status effect. Good chance of that for that. It's a very long road, though. Not really sure which town that would affect. Yep. Another one there. So yeah, a pretty good chance that this guy is going to have rated trade routes, but that's not really what matters. The temple is what we're really here for, and those prices I don't think change regardless of status effects, so... Okay, thankfully we'll get here while it is day. So what are we looking at on the time frame? 1 to 4 days, 1 to 3 days, 1 to 4 days... And we'll heal by tomorrow. So this guy doesn't really need treatment. So this is one of those situations where we probably could take a contract now. And we didn't really need to make this trip. Okie dokie. Well, we have a lot of... Yeah, I was right. Ambush trade routes. We have a lot of contracts here. Let's take a look at the temple. So you have 1 to 4 days. You're going to heal by tomorrow, so we don't really need to deal with that. I mean, this is one of my better men. And it'd be nice to have them back. Wow, 310. I think we could sit on this one. This one isn't as big of a deal. This guy, I kind of do want back. And you know what? The one that is going to take the longest to heal is the one that's... Oh, I was going to say is the cheaper one, but I didn't really look at that right. Yeah, it's the more expensive. Yeah, let's see what contracts are first. Because if we got something that's going to pay us and I feel like we'll balance things out nicely, I might be alright with doing the healing. If not, then maybe we just move on. Okay, Albrecht the Burgermeister is turning an apple in his hand. He seems frustrated with it, almost as if he wishes it were something else, like a valuable trinket or perhaps just a tastier fruit. Have you ever lost something you loved? You shrug an answer. There was this girl. The man shakes his head. No, not some woman. More important, because I have. Thieves stole my rare coin collection. Okay, so I think we've seen this mission description before, but more or less, this is a fetch something. Brigands have stolen it. What's it worth you? 940 crowns. We need to be paid more for it. He still says, I'm going to accept the offer, but I'm going to say we need to think about it. Let's see what the next contract is. 2 skull. I'm not sure I want to take the 3 skull unless it's a travel contract. 2 skull. Okay, we have to figure out where this is going to go, because this is obviously going to be a travel contract. Alright, so as you enter that guy of Wickstad's room, he and one of his servants are nailing a box shot. Good seeing you, Sellsword. 1 moment, please. No, idiot. Hold the nail that way. I know I hit your thumb before, but I won't do it again. The servant reluctantly holds a nail while the man hammers it home. Finished, he wipes the sweat off his brow and looks to you. I need this here crate delivered to Burkane. That's actually somewhere we'd want to go. About a day northeast by road. It's going to this guy, the treasurer. You know, him. All right? Maybe you don't know him. What I do know is that this may not ordinarily be your line of work, but I'm willing to pay some serious crowns for you to see it through. That's your real business, right? Earning some crowns. All right, let's talk money. 870. Let's say more. He still says 870. All right, I'm going to accept this one because this is somewhere we want to go anyway, and 870 is pretty good money. So let's accept. And then I will go to the temple, and I will heal the injuries of this guy. I'm going to leave Rupert's injuries, because we have a guy that's a backup for him. At least in theory we do. But I don't want to pay, like, too much for this. So let's just do the one guy. All right, let's get going. Yeah, we do have it. So Burkane is just up here. So that's not too big of a deal. As a matter of fact, we could take the fast travel, but of course that costs coins, so I'm not going to do it. Although it would get there faster. Oh, okay, good. We've got a new I forget what these are called. Ambition, that's it. A fresh cool breeze is blowing today, and you feel like it's a good time for the curse to start something new. You call the men to gather around. What do you tell them? Okay, so let's see. Let's set aside skirmishes for now and seek to defeat a group of at least a dozen opponents. That one we could do. We've been facing that pretty routinely now. The Walking Dead are a terrible curse upon men. Let's burn some of their lairs. Okay, that's probably more doable than the orc one was. Already we are known in some parts of the land, yet we are still far from being a legendary company. We shall increase our renown further. I don't know where the tipping point of this one is. I feel like this one is doable. I mean, we just fought brigands and other things that were at 12, 13 men. So this is something we will eventually do at this stage of the game. So, you know what, let's do this one. Because this is something where, I mean, we can't guarantee we're going to do, but more than likely we'll do at some point. Just depends on what we find. Okie dokie. I remember this town... Oh, well, they did like me at one time, I think. We're still going to stop there because I could use some food. Not as much action on this road, as far as battles and what have you. So, a possibility these guys don't have rated trade routes. The further we get in the game, the more dangerous things we'll get, but also the more roads will be patrolled. So we should have all of our top line guys back. Yeah, there they are. So you are going to replace him. And you... I'm not sure where you typically stand. I think that you normally are here. So I think we more or less got our group, our standard group back up, except for, of course, Rupert is being replaced by Rambert. They have similar endings to their names, so I think that's appropriate. Okie dokie. So they do have Marauding Greenskins, which is probably this one's called Contract. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can buy food here. You know what? That's not too bad of a price. Even the copper isn't really that badly priced. I might buy it. It's a little bit more than it's worth, but I think we could probably sell that for a profit, no problem. So let's grab the food. Let's grab the copper. And it's only one thing, so I don't feel like we're investing too much in it. And we'll move on up. That food will just tide us over for now. Until we get to, oh, hello. Brigands. A few brigand dogs, a few brigand marksmen, and some brigand raiders. I'm a little hesitant to attack anyone that has a marksman at this stage of the game because of the, and that fight wouldn't have been one I wanted to take anyway because he had already moved into the mountains and woods, so no thanks. Marksmen are the most likely to give your men injuries. It's really hard to avoid getting hit by a crossbow bolt or an arrow. Oh, hello. Well, we're definitely fighting the undead here because they didn't give me a chance to respond. Just jumped right out of the forest and attacked me. And it's at the night, which is not ideal. We could always run our way. In most cases, undead are not known for their speed. Alright, we should definitely move away from the high ground so they don't take advantage of that. So let's start backing up in this direction. If we could get to this high ground, it'd be nice. I'll hold for now. Hold, because we might be able to fire our bow, but if it's skeletons, skeletons don't tend to really respond too much to arrows. So let's just end turn here. Okay, you're gonna step back. Oh, shoot. Well, I wasn't thinking with that one. We should have waited on that. We'll wait because I can put spear walls up. Wait again. Yeah, I should have waited with the crossbowmen because we would have gotten a better shot. Here we can just end turn. Yeah, there's skeletons for sure. Let's continue to wait. You can step back and end turn. Oh, I should not have ended turn. I don't think they're going to get to me anyway, even if we hang back. But yeah, I'm making a little bit of mistakes here and there. I forget how far skeletons move. It's one thing I have not really been able to confirm 100%. Ah, it's a mixture of skeletons and zombies. Looks like armored skeletons. So 2, 4, 6, 8. In theory, they could get to me. I also don't want to tire myself out, though, if they can't get to me. We should beat them into initiative. I'm not 100% on that. But I'm just going to hold. Poison will do nothing to these guys, so there's no point to apply that. Yeah, we're going to be at a disadvantage because of the knight. Not even in range, so much for that. I would have been in range if I hadn't moved back. Oh, there we go. We hit something. Okay, yeah, we're just going to end turn. I think I've decided on that. Okay, we're not doing too bad here with the hits. Alright, hold. Hold. Just at 11, though. Just to rub it in. I think I'm going to take the fight at this point. Yeah, they stopped just shy, and I think that is what we can expect out of skeletons. They only have the ability to move a few spaces. At this point, I think we're safe to go ahead and put up the spear wall. For our next turn. It won't affect this turn, but it will affect next. So spear wall and turn. Spear wall and turn. This is going to be a real test of our abilities. Let's hold until they get here. Because there's going to be maybe better targets. Yeah, but this is definitely going to be a test of our strategy to see how well it works against the undead. Which is going to be our end game, we know. Okay. This guy's a more heavily armored. So I'm going to go after him because it should be the same chance to hit. Okay. Oh, wow. Lucky hit. These guys are going to be a handful. Oh, and they're already in range. That sucks. Let's see if I can go after him. Get his armor down so that my men can do something about it. Do we move forward and try and attack? I think not. Okay, so we've already kind of talked about it. This guy... Well, we already kind of took away his armor. Still has a helmet, though. Let's fire at this guy. There we go, got rid of that armor. Alright, let's go after this. Let's go after this. There we go. Alright, hold. Alright, I'm gonna keep hitting this guy, so he puts some overrun penalties on him. There we go. Nicely taken care of. Sadly, we had to put up the spear wall again. They're probably gonna hold through. So taking out the armor there. Just looking through to make sure we get rid of armor when we can. You know what? Let's just Hail Mary this. Worth a try. No. Bad. They're getting through the spear wall pretty easily. Alright, let's try and chop this guy down. Ooh, one more will do it. Okie dokie. You're just gonna keep throwing here. Sadly, we are not doing a good job of keeping them off. Come on, knock them out. There we go. Now they can freely move in, though. Yeah, let's keep hitting this guy, if we can. Good, he has no armor left. We may want to put up shield walls and start protecting ourselves. But I'm not going to, because I'm silly. He's gonna go soon. We could tie him up. Because at this point he can just attack me. I'm a little afraid to do that, though. The reason why I'm afraid to do it is because we could get surrounded. That one guy, if I'm not careful. Alright, here we go. Alright, thankfully we did not get hit there. Alright, well this is the time to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.